You are looking for a My Lead Gen Secret review as well as a 90-day plan. What do you think about this, guys? Let's get into it. I'm really excited to share with you guys my plan this next 90 days in case you are going to start with My Lead Gen Secret, because I think there are a few things that you need to pay attention with using this traffic source. So it could be a good traffic source for you. It could not. It really depends on your decision on how you want to use it. But let's get into the details. I'm here to help. Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is David Pino. They also call me Tips for Dave. And as I said, welcome. It's a Monday. We are usually talking about the traffic sources that I use for my affiliate marketing strategy. In a nutshell, I do it in two ways, in two main setup. The main setup that I have is that I've been following the strategy for the last 3-4 years almost, and it is called a funnel proposal strategy. It's a way for me to build my entire cold email list, and then from that cold email list I am able to generate sales and commissions and everything else on the back end, and nurture people into my warmer email list, into my ecosystem where I can work with them more closely and help them in their affiliate marketing journey. From my perspective, affiliate marketing in general is about helping people. Okay, I am the bridge between problem, a pain point, and a solution. And I always say this in my videos because if you understand this concept, you'll be able to use My Lead Gen Secret to the best of its ability, and in the next 90 days you'll be able to convey that message to your audience, or rather to your leads in My Lead Gen Secret. So let me first and foremost give you an explanation how My Lead Gen Secret works. As you can see from the strategy, it is my catalyst in this entire process. So I don't mind, because I have a full-time job, I don't mind spending a small amount of money to be able to get 100 to 200 leads every single day, send it to offers, so I generate, as I said, an income, and then from that income I use it, or rather a fund, and then from that fund I use to buy traffic or buy advertising to my funnel that filters out these cold traffic, cold leads, and nurtures them over time, get them finally to my warm list. So it's a very clear structure. You can use this even just from step 2, and I would say if you do that, then build a warm list straight away. Use social media to build the know, like, and trust factors, which is basically sharing your journey, making sure you're getting visibility on the different platforms. If you're looking for strategies, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because on Fridays I usually talk about these strategies which you can help you build your warm list. Okay, and yeah, that's how I would function. We're going to cover the 90-day plan, which I recommend because I really see the best difference. If you know what you're doing with My Lead Gen Secret, you will get the best results. That's it. So let me get into it. My Lead Gen Secret is a platform that gives you 100 to 200 leads every single day. If you do refer somebody to the platform, basically it goes from 100 leads to 200 leads. This is why I said 100 to 200. You pay basically $30 a month to have this platform. Now the first month is another $30, so you can get it set up. So it's $60 the first month, then $30 every single month after that. That's the costs that are involved. That's it. That's nothing else. For you basically pay $30 a month until the platform goes away. It has been there for almost 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. Has been doing really well. It's not the best quality leads. It's not the worst quality leads. When I say it's not the best quality leads, they're co-registration leads, guys. They're leads that have ticked a box that said, I want to receive marketing emails from people. So they're not the best quality leads, because the best quality leads usually are the ones that interact directly with you, not indirectly. The reason why I'm telling you all of this, because it fits very well into the 90-day plan. So understand that co-registration leads looking to make money online or in the business opportunity niche, and this is all available on the main page of My Lead Gen Secret. If you go to the website, just myleadgensecret.com, you'll be able to see all of these details available very clearly and transparently on that page. Those are the kind of leads that you have. As I said, they're not the best quality leads, but they're coming from tier 1 markets, so they convert really well if the offers are right for them, if you're able to convey the right message, if you're able to speak to them. So you have to understand that they might be looking for ways to make money online for a long time and haven't found a way to get success, haven't found a way to get stability. They've seen maybe a lot of the hype that's there in the market. These are all the pain points that I want you to understand and really put things down. What are the pain points? And it does take work to do this, because once you understand this, guys, your next 90 days, rather your 90 days of any product or service that you're doing with My Lead Gen Secret will make a difference. I'm going to give you an example. So on this channel, guys, I share about Pinterest. I have a strategy. I have a playlist about Pinterest. You can go and check that out on my channel. And this Pinterest strategy is something that I'm really passionate about. But I also know of a very good YouTuber as well as a vendor on Warrior Plus who basically has a software for Pinterest. And I've seen him use the software. I'm also going to get the software myself. I've already decided once my Pinterest hits a certain volume, I personally am going to get that software and I want to show other people about it. Reason being is I now have a product that is basically a tool, right? A tool for Pinterest. What is Pinterest? Traffic generation. What pain point is it solving? It's solving the problem to get leads to your offer. And the advantage is that it is faceless, right? It's a pure faceless strategy. You don't need your face on all of these things. You need to look at your product. You need to look at what your audience is and see how can you communicate this information to them in the most natural way. First, build a relationship with them to share about the product. Now, I have changed my product now and so many times with My Lead Gen Secret. I usually stick for it 90 days just to see how the product functions, how it works, how it converts. But I know that I have to build on that message. Once I see that it converts, I know that I can go back to this audience and talk about that message again. Hope you guys understand the logic here. I've got sales now from this audience of My Lead Gen Secret for Pinterest. And I know that now Pinterest is another angle that I can speak about on my Lead Gen Secret list. I hope you guys are understanding the logic. The reason why I'm saying this is because I don't think anybody can ever run out of ideas on what to share with My Lead Gen Secret. The problem is what many people suffer and they say, oh, I'm not getting results, oh, I'm not getting this, is because many times you're sending generic emails, you're sending hypey emails, you're not speaking about the pain points. So over the next 90 days, what I personally recommend to you, make a list of items. First and foremost, how you're going to introduce yourself, and then pain points and solutions. How are those solutions fitting in? And how does your product fit with those solutions? That's it. Okay. Over the next 90 days, I only want you to concentrate on this. And it's not about the product. Okay. It's really not about the product. It is also about the emails. It is mainly about the emails. So over the next 90 days, I want you to forget about the products and offers that you're selling, rather, as an affiliate. But I want you to start to create a profile of who you're talking to and understand that these leads on My Lead Gen Secret are looking for ways to get out of the struggle that they're already in, because they're coming to these leads, to this list with a struggle, with a pain point of not understanding how to generate leads really. So even if your offer, and I've done this multiple times with many affiliate offers, if your offer is solving the problem of list building, traffic generation, is solving the problem of email marketing, these are all valid topics to speak to My Lead Gen Secret, and these are the kind of pain points. But I have to link it to my story. That is where it stands out. That is where I become unique. And so my 90-day plan is for me to be unique. My 90-day plan is to be able to come to my Lead Gen Secret list and say, by now you know XYZ, even if there are fresh leads coming in. Why? Because they know that you are speaking to old people and new leads are being added, but they're still building a relationship with you. Get sales from the older leads, and the newer leads will start to build a relationship with you from that day based on what you're saying. So having a little bit of story element and yourself and your personality in each and every email is super important. And I do not mean generic stories, guys. I mentioned so many times in my emails how many years I've been doing this as an affiliate marketer, what's the pain points that I've seen, how many people have been jumping around, what is the positive, the negatives, and then I link it to the offer. That's personally how it's done. I'm just going to show you an email from yesterday, which I'm just trying to see which account that I'm logged in, but sorry, let me just log out and let me just log into the main account that I have. So I'm going to show you guys an email yesterday. Remember, I spoke about Pinterest, right? So yesterday I already got a sale on this email, so I'm going to show you guys how I've written this email. Okay, so I got an email. I sent this email out yesterday, which is how to build without presence, faceless. A very generic kind of subject, right? Because I wanted to get a opening for this email. Then I said, I used to think I needed to be visible all the time, that if people didn't see me, nothing would really happen. I tried to stay present, posting, updating, checking. It felt like the visibility was the only way to stay relevant. But over time, that started to feel heavy. You can see that I'm already addressing in like less than 3 paragraphs. I'm already addressing a pain point. After that, problem of the pain point, and then click here now to use the faceless strategy, telling them what to do. So very quickly, I'm giving them one call to action, and then in the rest of the email, I talk about it much more. I also share specifically, I don't say Pinterest. I say the best part about the strategy is that it comes with the tool. At the end of the day, they're getting the tool. And with the tool, they are getting a strategy because there is training in the tool itself, how to use it and everything else. So I'm making sure that they understand they're getting a tool and they're getting a strategy within the same concept. And click here now to pick start. This call to action was really bad. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. You make mistakes along the way, guys. It's okay. The important factor here is that these are the kind of emails that I want to share, right? I'm addressing an issue. I'm going to the pain point. I'm showing them a solution. I'm connecting them to the story. And then I am actually giving call to actions. And I have 3 call to actions within my email, which all go to the same offer. This made me 2 sales yesterday, guys. 2 sales, not 1, 2. All right. From 149 clicks, I got 2 sales. From a 2% open rate of 200,000 emails that have got sent, 5,000 were opened, 2.7 actually clicked, opened through the emails, and 149 clicks, and I got 2 sales from that. I want you guys to understand these numbers are realistic numbers that can be achieved, and that is what I would do for the next 90 days. And even if you don't make a sale, guys, you continue and continue and continue to email this way, because the more authority you build for the next 90 days, the better it is going to be for you in the long term. You can change offers, you can come back, you can make mistakes like I did here. It's twice the same subject, and I got obviously more opens because people might have been wondering why the hell did he send me the same subject twice. So let's open the second email. So I got double the emails, but I didn't make any sale this day. I didn't. But what it did is that it also spoke about the same offer. All of these days, by the way, since the end of the month and all of these days has been the same offer. Okay, has been the same offer that I got a sale, 2 sales from one of the emails. So build up definitely your know, like, and trust. Speak about these pain points and the solution, and that is it. If you want to learn more about the strategy, guys, I'm saying this now. I have a course. It's called Affiliate Marketing Essentials. It's in the description of this video. You can find it there, or you can join my free Facebook group as well, which is in the description of this video, and we can discuss and get into any of those points that you need to ask in the group itself. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I hope this video was helpful, paving the way for your dreams to come true. I'm going to see you on Wednesday for another tech review.